In the United States, about 3 or 4 years ago, they came up with this concept of drafting women into the military. And they actually considered the viability of doing this. They established a commission that went around and said, let's consider the viability of drafting women into the military. And a friend of mine named Mark Coppinger, who's actually teaching at New St. Andrews College, teaching philosophy this year for us, he was called to be kind of a witness, one of the community members who's going to speak to the commission of Congress about the viability of drafting women into the military. He said this: "Please don't suppose that this is a narrowly Protestant concern. Historically, women have not been drafted in majority Catholic countries like Italy and Ireland, in majority Orthodox countries like Greece and Romania, in majority Muslim countries like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Indonesia, in majority Buddhist countries like Cambodia and Thailand, in majority Hindu countries like India and Nepal, and yes, in aggressively secular France, whose 18th century revolutionaries introduced a calendar year with 1792 as year one to avoid honoring Christ with Anno Domini. The France marinated in the atheistic perspectives of Voltaire, Rousseau, Sartre, Derrida, Foucault, all of them. They didn't even attempt to draft women into the military. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, imagine like sons going home and be like, well, Mom, we were thinking maybe you could go. Okay. How did we get here? I mentioned Disney earlier, but consider all of these well-known phrases. Cinderella has been telling us for years, no matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true.